Hi, and welcome to another Astrology 101 lesson. This is episode 2, and today we will jump right in as usual to your sun sign. So yesterday we explained, or on the last podcast we explained what is astrology, and now we are going to go a little further into your sun sign. So you may be wondering, if you never heard about your sun sign, what is your sun sign? In astrology, your sun sign is what we usually call, or what people usually say when someone asks them what is their sign. You might reply, well, I'm a Gemini, I'm a Scorpio, or some other. But when you say I'm a Gemini or I'm a Scorpio, I'm a Leo, what does that really mean? And so on the day you were born, on this particular day, the sun was in orbit or making its regular motion around the earth. It was in a certain zodiac sign. The sun was in a certain constellation. So we in astrology refer to it as the constellation which the sun was in at the time when you were born. It is called, whatever is that constellation, we call that constellation your sun sign. So I would like to take this time to briefly explain the difference between the sun sign, the rising sign or the ascendant, and the moon sign. These are the three main aspects you interface with when you interface with any person. You interface with first their appearance, the way they greet, the way they meet, if they were shy, their appearance, the shape of the face, the shape of their body. All of this has nothing to do with your sun sign, and all of this can be easily detected if someone knows your ascendant or rising sign, because these things that I described just now are all qualities of your rising sign. These are not qualities of your sun sign as yet, even though some of these qualities may intertwine. Due to the fact that your sun sign, your moon sign, and your ascendant, this makes up you, the composition of you. So back to this, and your moon sign has to deal with your emotions, and your sun sign is that inner layer that people would not normally get to know unless they would not get this from knowing you for let me say, they will not experience so much of your sun sign due to the fact that you would still be in ascendant mode when you now meet someone. And it's a fact. How you appear or present yourself to someone is not always the way you present yourself, or is not the way you present yourself at all times. So if I first met you and you were quite courteous, friendly, and approachable, and we became friends, and I noticed that you were not like the first time or the first times we met and engaged together. That experience that I experienced is the experience of your sun sign. That core behavior. So when you first see a fruit, let's use a mango for this analogy. You see its shape, you see its size, you see its beautiful color. The basic reasons you can point to it and identify it as and identify it. This is the way how the mango presents itself to you. Therefore, this is what we would refer to as your ascendant sign, the way how you present yourself. So you take the mango and you begin to peel it. You may observe that there are differences with the outward and inner appearance, and only after you peel the skin of the mango or get rid of that outward appearance to know the inner mango. This inner part of the mango is known as what we call the sun sign. So when you now meet someone, you met their size, height, shape, their smile, the personality, the way they present themselves. your outward behavior. This is your ascendant or rising sign. And when you get closer to someone and you learn about their inner attributes, these are attributes of the sun sign. So this is the type of understanding I want you to put onto the sun sign. So in relationships, we most times tend to be carried away or fall in love with an appearance. Instead of the peeled inward meaty layer of the mango, if you get what I'm saying. So this is the sun sign, and in our next episode we will be doing the rising sign or the ascendant, or we will take it straight to the moon sign, because we will do some more on the rising sign, because you get a slight introduction to the rising sign on this episode. And after the moon sign, we will go straight into the natal chart, and I will begin to break down every part of the natal chart, how you begin to read your natal chart, and how you can grasp an understanding of where you need to go, or the things that are most important that you need to know from your chart, and how to continue reading and how to continue studying your chart. So this has been Ayindi Aaron from the Wayfinder You the Creator channel on YouTube, from Creation of Yourself page, and from there you can find all this information and more, because I will be putting it out there. Thank you so much for listening. Do tune in to this Astrology 101 podcast on the next podcast, which will be soon. Thank you very much, loved ones.